Hello everyone, welcome back to Holzhausen. And see anything strange around here? For some reason I either forgot to save my game or I don't know what happened, but we still have that tree in the middle of the yard. So, and my tractors are still over there, so I guess I must have forgot to hit the save button. So, oh well, we didn't really miss out on anything, like 25 minutes of me cutting in 2 trees and selling them there, so not the end of the world. So what we're going to do is I guess we'll park the cedars. No point putting them too far away. We're just gonna kind of stick them aside here. Woo. Because we need to get the cultivators, and I'm gonna get the 2 guys going there on their field. Get them cultivating. Now I'm gonna have to cultivate the straw because I can't find a loose straw sell point. And I don't think anyone told me there was one. I can't remember now. Wow. Okay. Lose my head if it wasn't bolted on. So, what I did find out is over at the sawmill there is a place to just saw logs without unloading them. So we're gonna go have a look at that and probably cut a couple trees down. So let's get started here on getting these guys going. Now, you know what? I came up with 2 better names for my hired workers. I can't for the life of me think of them. Oh well. Oh well. I'll think of it some point. Probably when the video's done. It just, I had it and then just lost it within the last couple minutes. Oh well. Yes. Okay, so let's see. We are going to tell you to auto tractor. Turn to the left, up and down the field. I wonder if I should tell him to go around. Yeah, we're gonna let him go around. You can go around a couple times, maybe, and then he won't get stuck down there in the corner. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see what he does. Okay. Do I have the active side wrong? Oh, there he goes. He just had to think about it. Must have been... Did it say it was calculating field or something? Oh. Anyway, here we go. So I got my steering wheel hooked up. Well, that's nice. That's amazing how much I missed it. You get used to it and... Let's see how he takes this turn. Boy, that sure rolls when you let off the accelerator now that with this 1.2 patch. The thing will just roll forever. Well, not really, but it rolls quite a ways. Oh wow, he's doing that pretty slick. I'm impressed. Good job, whatever your name is. You know what? It's funny because the name I thought of is like, oh, cool. I'll remember those 2 names. I'll never forget them because I keep forgetting Charlie and whoever the other guy was. So I thought, well, I'll use these 2 names and then I'll never forget, and now I can't even remember them to start with. Yeah, you guys are laughing. You wait till you get in your 40s and see how well you remember things. Lose my old mind. So let's back this in here. We'll grab the other cultivator. Oh, nice to have drive control back. We don't have it on the multiplayer co-op. Multiplayer co-op is if there's single player co-op. The co-op on our server. So it's kind of nice to get back to it actually. Why? Oh. It's nice to have the automatic camera and yeah. Sure made a difference putting the differential locks in the 4-wheel drive on. So let's tell this guy. Oh, is he gonna get stuck? Is he gonna get stuck? Oh, looks like he might not get stuck. Let's go over and have a look. I'm gonna tell this guy to go around one more time. So let's get him up on this, and round, and go. Let's see. Can you do it? You don't own this field. Okay. It's because it's a road. But anyway. Oh, look at that. See, he didn't get stuck, so it's best to go counterclockwise. I think if I went the other way, he'd probably get stuck on the sign. So we're going to let him... Should we let him finish here and then get him going up and down? We'll let them go around a couple times, I think. It's not going to be enough headland when we get over there, so yeah, we'll let them go. Each go around a couple more times. Alright, so what are we going to do? While they're busy, we are going to cut this damn tree down again, because I've already gotten not stuck on it, but it's been in my way already since I just logged in here a couple minutes ago. So I guess the first thing to do is get the trailer. So we'll cut that one down. Where was the other one we cut? I don't remember. Oh well, we don't need it that bad. So we're gonna cut this one. I wonder if I should get a front weight on. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I think my front weight's just around the corner here. Yep, there it is. So we've got it in four-wheel drive. I guess we don't really need differential locks when we're doing this. So let's back up out of the way here. Yeah, that trailer right there is going to be, you know, the grain trailer is going to be a lot more useful now that I realize I don't have to go inside the building with the truck to unload it. So that was going to be a pain. Okay, well, let's see. It'll go one way or the other, so let's see if we can cut this. Let's see if I can cut this. Is it an invisible tree? Nope. Alright then, fine. We'll try it from the side. Okay then, you are going to be like that, are you? Just looking to see if it even gives me any kind of indicator. Nope, nope, nope. Whoa, 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 we had one there. Alright, so it's not bugged, I just need to figure what the heck I'm doing here. There we go. There. So I actually held the button down then when I crouched, so that as soon as I stood up, it took off as soon as it hit the spot where it... Seriously? Push. Come on, push. Oh, you know what? Let's just push it over the tractor. That's what we have a tractor for. Full speed ahead. Now just give it, whoa, give it a little bit of a, just a little bump, and hopefully it doesn't fall on me. Oh crap. There we go. Oh, look at that. And I hit my building. I tell you, I wish I could get the chainsaw working properly. Alas. I don't know if it's just me still being noob with it, or if it really is just derpy. Let me know in your comments. Oh, Hitman, this is how you do it. This, Hitman, that's definitely not the way you do it. Okay, let's cut this around. Right about here, it looks good. This is always a dangerous thing to do in real life. You get a tree that's suspended in the air like that. And you can see why, look. See, if I'd been standing there, bang, I could have gotten that right in the legs. And that would not a fun hitman, or a happy hitman make. Okay, let's pull that down a bit. Well, actually we'll load up the, we'll load that other log first, get that out of the way. Get my mouse acceleration up. How are the Gruesome Twosome doing over there? Make sure they're... that's what I figured. That darn sign, I tell you, I wish I could use the chainsaw on that. Let's just pull this one back out of the way. See if the other guy will do any better. And he did it. Well, this shaped field, I almost want to let them just go around and around and not worry about them. What do you think? You guys gonna hate me if I just let them go around and around instead of going up and down the field? Well, anyway, let's get back to doing what we like to do, which is logging. Alright, so let's load this puppy up there. And lift, and grab, and lift. Why is that seeming so unstable? Oh, it's probably because I'm sitting there on a kind of a hill. Be curious to know if that having that front weight on makes it more or less stable doing this. I mean, I would think making the tractor heavier would be more stable, but I don't know. Logic doesn't always enter into it on this game, it seems. And this sure seems laggy. What is going on with that? Maybe it's this whole video card I'm using. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so my old video card, I gotta send that back. And I'm actually thinking now of just building a new computer. What do you think of that? It's about time. My motherboard, I checked the BIOS on my motherboard, and my motherboard is from 2011. So I'd say it's about time. Okay then. Come on, tree, you're coming with me. I don't care if you want to do it or not. Okay, let's go and cut that up. I wish they'd stop these trees from rolling like that. So dumb. Just better cut that in half. Yeah, right about there. Oops, I should have crouched. Now I gotta wait forever for the saw to get down there. Oops, well, that's what we want. Don't know if I can reach that. You know what? We're just gonna move it instead of messing with it. Well, that log seems to be rolling around a lot on the trailer. Hopefully that won't be an issue. See, why did did it again? My inspector mod, I thought it was in white, and now it's black. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it was white right from the start, or black right from the start. I don't know. Let's go back and check the video when I'm done. And up. So it figures I finally get interested in doing lots of logging and stuff in the Let's Play, and then they kill the price for the logs. Which, I don't know, it's kind of good. It was kind of stupid before. It was just crazy pricing, and yeah. Why bother with anything else? Just cut trees and that's it. But wow, that would get boring in a big hurry. At least for me. I don't know about you guys. Let's get that out there. And out there. Oh, can I grab it? And reel it in. Yeah, so the cows one just went white. You know what? I'm not paying attention, so I can't really say for sure what is happening there. If they're changing colors, or maybe I'm just losing my mind. I don't know. Hopefully they're changing colors, not me losing my mind, but I suppose it's possible. Alright, let's get this log loaded on there. So it's drooping on that side, so we'll swing that around. Boy, we had a big, like 2 days of, or 3 days I guess, of really crazy windstorms here. So I went out for a drive, my dad and I went out for a drive today in our truck, because we run it once in a while just to keep things lubed up in it, because we don't use it very often. Anyway, the trees we saw down, just huge trees, and I'd sure like to get in there with the backhoe and the chainsaw and get some of that for milling, but alas, somebody else will get it. There's several people on the island have lumber sawmills, so they'll probably get at it since they're doing it commercially. Ooh, almost hit that. Okay, there was another tree. Where was it? Which way did the tree go? Was it over here by this field, maybe? I don't know. I'll have a quick drive around, and if we can't find it, we'll just cruise through. How are we doing on time? We got lots of time. This one's kind of annoying. I really don't like cutting those trees, though. I mean, when I do, I'd rather just chop them up. I don't really want to... Seriously? Alright, you guys, I gotta separate you two. Gotta separate them. Wait for me, wait! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. I hit G. What does G do? Nothing. Okay. We need to go back to up and down the field. That's right. Oh, why did I hit escape? There we go. Now we need to back up. Oh, and hey. Got my blinkers going again. Isn't that neat? Using the paddles on the side of the wheel. Most exciting thing about today, right? Hitman got us blinkers going. You should play Euro Truck. I actually do play Euro Truck occasionally, but I haven't really felt like recording it. Okay, so waiting for you to what, calculate something? Are you doing math? Yep, you were doing math. Okay. So let's get this guy going. Now, it's been mentioned that perhaps I should be looking at. Actually, we're gonna. Oh, why do I keep hitting escape? There we go. That I should load on. What the heck is that mod called? Not drive control. Course play. But you know what? I've never really. I shouldn't say I've never used it. I've never used it successfully. Well, we tried it in season 1. I don't know. I'm just not very good with it. But maybe I will install it and learn how to use it. And that way I've got you guys kind of watching me and saying, "No, do it this way," or "You're doing it wrong," or "Wow, are you really bad at this?" Oh well. Okay, now let's see and go, and I will get away. You can do it. You're thinking, and go, 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 go. Kick the tire, go. What are you doing? Oh, don't tell me I was standing in the way. It could very well be. Alright, are you gonna behave? Let's just make sure everybody's gonna behave themselves here. See, it's just not as efficient doing it this way, because the AI guys, they just derp along there. They don't actually... See, look at all the turning he did there. I'll think about it. I might just go back and keep tell them to keep circling. In the meantime, we are hunting for tree. Well, you know what? This is good enough. Let's go over and we'll find that sell point, because that's really the most important thing I wanted to get done this episode. I wasn't expecting to come on and oh, there's the other tree right there. That's the one we cut. Remember? Well, let's find the sell point first. So that's the thing I set up today, wanting to find that sell point. Little did I know I'd log on. It's like, oh, you didn't do anything last episode because it all got undone. Alright, so behind the sawmill? Behind the sawmill. I don't see a saw point behind the sawmill. Maybe I just back it in the shed, drive it around, I don't know. Oops, didn't notice that was a hill there. Hitman, why didn't you check this out on screen? Off screen. Because I trusted that there would be a sell point here. I was expecting to see one, to be honest. Oh man, come on. There we go. So, alright, well, maybe, maybe it was, you just have to back into the thing, I don't know. We'll try that next. Because what else would that be used for there? Whoop. Alright, this is all going to sell. We're going to back in there and it's going to go ka-ching and it'll all be sold. No. Nope. Nobody nope. Alright, well, is there... I don't see a sell point here, so I'm losing my darn mind. Maybe it was on the co-op map and I'm just confused. I don't know. Oh, look. Let's wait for me, tractor. I gotta go grab a coin. Yay, got the new got that coin again. So, let's make sure... Oh, I know what the names were. Looney and Tooney. How's that? Looney and Tooney, those are the two guys. Not the two people. I don't know if they're both guys or not. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're both girls. I don't know, but they're Looney and Tooney. Oh, actually, what's going to happen now if I need a third person? I won't know what to name them. Okay, well, I'm now in the biogas facility. I'm pretty sure there's no place to sell logs here, but I wanted to get kind of a better view of the back of this. What is in that green building? Maybe there's a sell point in there. Let's see, I saw a fuel bowser. Let's go in and look. Oh, that flash in the screen was the biogas popping up there when I went by the where the I was gonna say distillates, the biogas residue comes out. Okay, that's wood chips there. Don't tell me what? Seriously, there's no entrance into that green building? No, that can't be right. It's a building with no doors. There must be doors right here that are just hidden. Yep, alright. So come on, give me sell point, and no sell point. Come on. Nope. And nope. And nope. I don't see a sell point behind the sawmill. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to look. I can't remember who suggested that. But well, I'll figure that out for, well, it won't be next episode because I'm going to record next episode as soon as this one's done. So, you know what? We are going to have to just unload this in manual way, and then we are going to switch over and give the other Looney and Tooney a hand working on the fields. So I do need to go and fertilize the other field, the one that the canola was on before. So if I forget, well, I know I'll forget it if I don't do it now, so let's do it now. Okay. Oh yeah, come on. You're looking like a pro here, like you know what you're doing. Oh yeah. So I think I'm gonna make sure I've purchased the biogas facility, and if I have, my next purchase will probably be a chipper. Because you know what? I don't think I've even used the chipper in Farm Sim 15 yet. And yeah, I could cheat the money in and try it on, you know, off screen, but nah. You guys would like to see me learn how to use it on screen, wouldn't you? Well, if not, too bad. Oh, I love that sound. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That was like 6K, I think. I think I was at 24. Alright, we got this little guy. Wow, things are going well. Why do I say that? I say that and then, I don't know, it'll catch on the building and flip my tractor, or I don't know. My farm will explode. Save game won't save. I don't know. The crazy stuff that happens. Alright, so, yup. These little freaking sticks. I can't wait to get a chipper. And there. Why did you go sideways again? You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I don't care what you're worth. As long as you're gone when I log in next time. I really don't care. You can just I don't care. Dirt belong inside the sawmill. But as you can see, all the problems seem to stem from these little pieces, these treetops. So I'm at the point where the treetops are not worth it. And if I could, I would just leave them laying on the ground to decompose, but they don't. Get in there. I should just get my stump grinder and grind them up that way. You know what? That's it. That's it. I'm going all Texas Chainsaw Massacre on you. Log rage. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? I was expecting that they would disappear if you cut them small enough, but oh yeah, there that one did. So let's cut this one in half, and cut this one in half. Die, log, die. Haha, I got you now. Is this the dumbest thing ever? Well, just about. About as dumb as Charlie on Land of Italy when he went off the edge. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I don't care. I'll come back later, and if it's still here, it doesn't disappear from magic or something, I'll bring a stump grinder over and take care of it, or a front loader and just scoop it up and dump it in there. I just grr, those tops bug me. In hindsight, you know what? Next time I'm just gonna keep chucking the tops aside until I get the chipper. So what I'm gonna do now is we've just got a couple minutes left. We're gonna go in and check the biogas and see how that looks. I think I've got some silage over here, but I don't think I have any slurry yet to put in it. Yeah, I've got silage. Let's run over and have a look, see how much I've got there. I think it was 145,000 units. And I'm going to need some for the cows, so I might actually have to take that over. So next episode, I think I'm going to work on getting the cows fed. So I might have to look at cash, because yeah, I said I'd need a chipper right away, but I need to be able to make TMR as well. You know what, to make TMR, I'm going to need... Oh, I'm gonna need the bale hay, or bale straw. Well, let's see, was it Control A? Yes. There, now I can see bunker fill level 0, total solids 30%, fermenter, some blah blah blah. Alright, we need to get, that's 110 kilowatts. So what we need to do is, we need manure. So let's have a look, see what we have for stuffs. Storage, nope, nopety, nope. Thought it was storage. Oh, animals, okay. Liquid manure, 347. That isn't going to get us far, is it? So we need to get that going. We've got 20 cows, no sheep, no chickens. Let's have a look at... need to get some grass in there, so we can do that easy enough. And silage, we're going to do all that next episode. In the meantime, I'm going to go over and while I'm off screen, I'm going to go over and get that grinder and try and deal with that. You know what? I could probably use the bucket on the loader that's right here. That might be easier. I don't know. I keep making messes like that for myself. I don't know why. Rage, I guess. So as you can see, I'm still floaty around here with the steering. I'm trying to steer as well as I can, but hey, I didn't realize I could just drive in here. Good. Nice. So I am going to have to get the stump grinder and grind up this stump, because how many times do you think I'm going to hit that? So I'm going to leave this trailer here until then. There. Whoa. Well, that was the front weight. Oh my gosh. What a day I'm having. There we go. Oops. Back up and drop that off and get out of there. Alright. Well, I think we can wrap that up. We'll have a look, make sure. Yep. Okay, why is... Oh. Why are you going that way, buddy? You're supposed to be going up and down the field, not across the field. Oh, he followed the arc. Okay. Well then. Fine, you're gonna be that way. I'll get out of here. And I will have to set them to go around. Okay. See, you almost were rid of me here, but now I just can't end my videos, can I? Right, let's get this going. Start up again. Get you going. Whoops. Put her in drive. So it's best to let him get a bit ahead. And you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll just get the Cedar and get him started going around in the field. Alright, well, we'll knock off here. Next episode, I will be working on supplying the cattle, and we'll have a look at what it's going to cost us to get TMR going. I may end up with a stump grinder instead. I may end up saving for the... Oh yeah, okay, I've got the biogas, so I don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, we may have to invest in a baler and all that other stuff since I can't really deal with the loose straw here. So, until next time, I'll have to say goodbye for now, and thanks for watching.